So there's a question about how to get rid of some of these keyframes where the hand's kind of flipping out there. So first, I might decrease this length of this range slider down to 300, and then I'll probably zoom in on this area around 105 just by clicking and dragging on these. Whoops. Okay. So here's one area where the hand's kind of flipping out. So maybe from 98 to 130, what I might do is hold down Shift. So I have this hand control selected, hold down Shift, click and drag, all that's highlighted red, right mouse click, delete. So there's other stuff making it flip around, probably that shoulder. Let's do the shoulder and elbow at the same time. I shift selected, and let's select that same range. Right mouse click, delete. Still seems like there's something making this flip around. Oh, I thought I deleted it off. I must have not had the shoulder selected. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, so it's not flipping out now. I mean, you might want to put some stuff back in there because it's intersecting the head now, like something in the middle, depending on what you have in mind for the animation. If this needs to stick to the head better, you might want to, well, you can use FK still. Let me just get rid of this. What you could do too is go back here and then middle mouse click here and then hit S, and then it should, let's do the same for the elbow. Select the elbow, middle mouse click here, S. So if you wanted it to stick during that time, see how it stays in the same place now because it has the same position at 98 as it does at 130. I'm going to double click here to show the whole timeline again, and let's look at, so anywhere else you have something flipping around, like again look at the hand here, it's like there's a lot of movement there, you'll want to go in. So looks like you're using this guy to do those breaths, and I'm just going to go one frame at a time. Yeah, where that is. So I can see the scale changing here, and it's clearly changing much too fast. If you look at that, it's just like rapidly moving in and out. Personally, what I would do, since there's just, it all looks a little crazy to me, is I would get rid of all that and do it again. So here where it's at scale of 1, let's just delete all the keyframes. The reason it didn't get rid of all the red lines is because that's the keyframe is just for that chest, not the scale, not for the other attributes, not for the translator rotate, which still have keyframes, and you probably are going to want to delete some of those. So now we have that weird kind of breathing thing gone. But if we wanted to add some breathing back in, and by the way, if you want to just temporarily just show the keyframes for the selected channels, you can right mouse click on the timeline and go to, I believe it is display key text and from channel box. So it's not showing any now because I only have the scale selected here. If I, for example, select the rotate, see all those keyframes. But if I select just the scale, see there's none there. So if I wanted to add some breathing like you're doing it here, I can keyframe the scales. See there I get a key tick. Maybe go forward a bit. Scale it up a bit there. Maybe go back down to 1. And let's just play that back real quick. Okay, so that was... Anyways, you know, obviously I could put another one in here. Go back down, etc. But these are, you know, much further apart than what you had before. So that more like that kind of pace makes more sense. So that's just a couple quick examples. Hope this was helpful to